The National Genealogical Society over many years has had a very close working relationship with the National Archives. We've had at national conferences speakers from the National Archives talking about various kinds of records that you can find at the National Archives.
Many people come and think that the National Archives holds every record that was created in the United States, but basically we hold records of the federal government. One of the first things we want to ask them is, how does the federal government play in their project? Of course, these are the people's records, so it's important, very important for them to know what kinds of records we hold. And NARA comes to the conference because we want to have a presence here, obviously, to get the word out about our records.
Today we're going to be looking at population census schedules, we're going to be looking at mortality schedules, we're going to be looking at slave schedules.
This most recent conference here, I ran into quite a few people that I've helped. And, you know, the great satisfaction is for someone to come to you and say, oh, I thank you so much for how you've helped me find these records. I've been looking for this material for a long time, and some of the workshops that you've given or some of the talks that you've done certainly made that process a lot simpler for me, and they really appreciate it.
The staff of the National Archives has been very supportive of genealogists and the National Genealogical Society in particular, and over the years we have worked in tandem, both groups together, for the benefit of preserving historical documents, in the case of the National Genealogical Society coming to the aid of the National Archives when it needs it, and of course allowing access to historians and to genealogists for the incredible records that are held within the confines of these walls.
Identify all the records that might potentially be helpful.
That's what makes the NGS conferences so important, because they have some of the top of the line, so to speak, speakers at the conferences who not only talk about other records that are not at NARA, but they talk about NARA records. This conference here at Raleigh, we had a whole NARA track, selected service records, World War I, World War II draft registration records. We talked about passport records. We talked about military pension files and so forth. You find people who attended these conferences are better prepared, they know what to expect, they know to call ahead, so it helps us better serve them. When someone finds something, then they're hooked. They're determined to find more, and that's what brings most of the excitement for the people that work there, helping other people and having them to show their real appreciation for the help we provide to them.